After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. And we're underway with the first half. A chance to get something going here. Well, football here that's a coach's dream.
Yeah, they move the ball so well.
Untidy in possession there. Up the chance. Oh, against the bar. And he's got his glove on that firmly.
Well, they've started.
Plenty of open space to explore here. Takes the shot. Brilliant work. How on earth has that not gone in? And they might be in. And it's been given as offside. Just waiting in the centre. And you can feel his pain after seeing that fly over. Really well struck. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Promising position, this. Not looking to force the chance just yet. Oh, that's really well cut out. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And so we're underway with the second half. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it?
Yeah, they look such a fluid team at the moment, don't they?
Teeing up the chance now. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Great instinct there to cut it out. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well read to gain possession. Minutes left to play. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come.
Quite good enough. Well, these players must be motivated. The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
Could be something happening for them now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Five minutes left, still absolutely nothing in it. And they might be in. Oh, he's kept his team in it.
Yeah, that was an excellent stop, just when it looked a certain goal. Brilliant keeping.
Struggling to keep it here. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? And a cross that could be dangerous. And that will do it. The full-time whistle.
A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no stone unturned in their quest for success. A match that ought to tantalise. It should be a terrific spectacle. Stay with us. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a solid, if somewhat rigid 4-4-2, but if the front two can link up, the wide players get forward to deliver crosses.
Oh, big chance here! Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position.
Anticipate where that ball was going.
Palmer. McGregor. Ollie Palmer. Here's McGregor. One slick pass after another. Nicely constructed. Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
D0M, please return to your vehicle. You've left your exit. Thank you.
Options in the middle. It'll be a corner.
They're just too passive with their defending now.
Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. A very timely interception. Lloyd. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And nicely over the top. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Yeah. Palmer. Plenty of options. Nicely played. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Marquis. Trying to tee it up. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Crossing possibilities. Intelligent ball. They want another goal. Might lead to a chance. And intercepting it. Sure, that was pushed well away from danger. Marquis. Well, that's how to keep the opposite. McGregor. Decent position. Nichols. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And Batty on the ball. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Junior Hoylett. And Batty on the ball. Tafazoli. Not allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Passing it accurately. Trying to pick out a teammate. And smuggled behind for the corner.
In those situations, anywhere will do.
And over it comes. And alleviating the pressure. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Could be! Well, it might still work out for them. What a genuine opportunity, but will it happen for them? And wonderful defending there.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Moving the ball nicely. Can he score? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Let's see about the delivery. Just over the top in the end. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And support available. Has a go! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
And just one goal between them. Still the prospect of late excitement in this match. And in the right position to read it. Tom Nichols. Oh, useful ball. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Junior Hoylett. And Batty on the ball. Holman. And Hoylett on the ball. It needs an accurate cross. Could be threatening. Ball. Batty. Ball. And Batty on the ball. Nichols. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Joe, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre-forward at the right time.
Moving the ball really well here.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
And Batty on the ball. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Oh, useful ball. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Oh, that's a clever ball. Terrific block there. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
Thoughtful play. Opportunity here. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Could be troublesome. Well, not much came of that. Well, they could break at pace. Can they use their pace? Is it going to be? And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Swindon
So
Town.
back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, oh, that's splendid play. Coleman.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball.
Maybe dangerous here. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
O'Reilly. Moving the ball really well here. But then the one that goes astray. Real chance. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. It's a short one. And Batty on the ball. Can they set up a chance? And with that, the first half draws to a close. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
He's usually so clever around the edge of the box, but today he just hasn't shown that. As the touch map shows us, he hasn't had enough touches in those key areas.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? And Batty on the ball. McGregor. Nichols. Batty. McCormick. Now a decent position. He could pick out a teammate. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
And Hoylett on the ball. Oh, great attacking play. Can he deliver? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Anders. Connolly. Hutchinson. Jack Powell. On to Sanders. Fitzpatrick. Lancaster. Showing a good reading of the game. Tafazoli. And Batty on the ball. Nichols. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. O'Reilly. On to Sanders. Clever defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. And nicely over the top. Played into the box. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Decent idea. And Hoylett on the ball. Here's McGregor. Batty. On to Tavazoli. McGregor. And Hoylett on the ball. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
That was excellent defending.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. O'Reilly. A very effective clearance. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.